One thing we really want to say real quick is simply put, thank you for everything. It's one of those really tragic stories with Shazier, how his career was cut short. He was taken from football way too soon before he was even hitting his prime, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those what-if stories. What if he never got hurt? What if that never occurred? You know what I mean, in 4 seasons, he finished with pretty much 299 total tackles, 7 sacks, and 7 interceptions in his entire career. In 4 seasons. And he was just about to hit his prime before he was taken away from football.
Yes, he was. Ryan Shazier has announced his retirement on Twitter, and you guys can see the video right here.
When I was 5 years old, I made the greatest discovery of my life. I discovered a game that I love, the game of football. Ever since then, I've given my life to the game. I love everything about it, playing it, practicing it, studying it, watching it, talking about it, and thinking about it. Football gave me everything I could ever want and more. It taught me about hard work, dedication, teamwork. It took me to college and the NFL. It made me money and gave me a life that most people can only dream about. I'm here today to make sure the world knows how much I still love football, how grateful I am for everything football gave me, and I'm here to let the world know that today I am officially retiring from the game I love so much. It's been over 1,000 days since I got hurt on the field. To lose the game in a way I never envisioned has not been easy. When you play the game of football the way I did, you convince yourself you're Superman, that nothing can stop you. But then, the moment I got hurt, I stopped being Superman, and that was difficult to make sense. But the way I look at it, God put us all here for a purpose. For 20 years, He let me play football, and now it's time for me to do what He wants me to do. I'm going to step away from the game for a while and see what else life has to offer. I know football will always be here for me if I need it, but right now I'm excited to explore some new challenges and different paths. You'll be hearing from me real soon about all the things I'll be doing. I want to thank my lovely wife and kids, my parents, for all their support and their love. I want to thank my trainer, Jerome Howard of DPD, for his patience and passion. I want to thank the Steelers organization, Coach Tomlin, Kevin Colbert, Mr. Rooney. There was a day in my rehab a while back when they came to watch my progress. I had a long way to go, but I remember looking over and seeing them watch me as if they were at a pro day or a combine. Right then, I knew, never had a doubt, how much they cared about me as a person and not just as a player. I also want to thank the people of Pittsburgh. You have been with me ever since I was drafted, through good times and rough times, but never more than during my recovery. Thank you to every Pittsburgher for your support, and thank you to everyone over the country and all around the world who prayed for me. I needed your strength and your spirit, and you gave it to me. When I first discovered football as a kid, I thought I discovered a game. It turned out I found out something more important than that. I discovered something that would turn me into a man, that would teach me how to live, how to chase success. When I got hurt, football may have been taken away from me, but everything it gave me is still here inside. I am incredibly grateful for that, and I am truly excited now to discover what's next. Thank you.
Ryan Shazier was a first-round pick back in 2014, and back when the defense was just horrible and horrendous, when we had zero playmakers whatsoever, he was that playmaker. Is what I would say the diamond in the rough.
He was that anchor for that defense, man, and it showed. I'd say in ways it still shows for this defense, even though the defense right now is, at the highest peak it's been in a long time. He is still missed on the football field. His playmaking ability, his presence is still missed. It will forever be missed, in my opinion.
Of course.
You know, we had the pleasure of watching his whole career and watching him rise. You know, it's
Like Pro Bowl after Pro Bowl and possibly more.
what could have been more, man. He would, no doubt in my mind, he would have been one of the greatest of all time if that never happened. If that injury in Cincinnati didn't happen, man.
Yeah, the way he played football and his talent was just absolutely rare to see. And for us to have one of those talents and for him to show what he could do for the black and gold, it's something that we will never forget.
Never. You know, his memories will forever live in our minds. We'll always be thankful for everything he's done, man. You know, I remember that Cincinnati game. I'm talking, the one where he unfortunately got hurt, where his career pretty much ended.
Yeah, Monday Night Football. It was a brutal game, brutal affair.
It was, Monday Night Football. I'll never. It's one of those moments where you'll never forget where you were, how you were feeling. You know, you were pretty much zoned out of the rest of the game because all you worried about was Shazier and how he was. So, but to see how far he's come now, you know, there was a slight chance he would be able to walk again, but now he's walking every day to the point that he was able to dance at his own wedding.
And that is so great to see.
And he was able to walk across the stage in the 2018 NFL Draft and announce the Steelers' first-round pick. So, all that is just it's an inspiration. He says he doesn't feel like a Superman anymore, but he's definitely a Superman. More than anyone, I'd say, to be real with you. He was a Superman on and off the field. Even more so now than he was on the field because look how far he's come.
Exactly.
So, Shazier, man, what an inspiration. What an inspiration. What a talent, man. This was an inevitability. It really was. We all know that this is the best move for Shazier. Even though we were, some of us were selfish or in a way felt selfish because we wanted to see him on the field. And I'm sure Shazier felt that too because he always expressed how he wanted to get back on the field and everything. And we were all behind him. We all knew that this was the best move for him. Mm-hmm. But our selfish ways wanted to see him on the field just to see that story, have a beautiful ending.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unfortunately, that's not the case, but still a beautiful story nonetheless, see how far he's come. So, Shazier, man, simply put, thank you for everything. We'll never forget what you've done on the field, how much of a playmaker and difference maker you were. It's still even showing now. Even though Devin Bush is holding down the inside linebacker position for you, you'll forever be missed on that football field. One of the guys that was just taken way too soon.
Yeah.
From football. He really was.
Your presence, playmaking ability, and talent will forever be missed.
Seriously.
But Ryan Shazier, we just want to say thank you for everything you've done.
And I will never, ever forget that play you made against Cincinnati where you forced that fumble on Jeremy Hill. When we all thought all hope was lost and we thought our season was over, the game was over, after Landry threw that pick. You made the play of the year.
And saved our season.
Even though we lost the next week, but that's beside the point, man.
Yeah.
Holy heck. What a play. What a player, man. I'll never forget that. I'll never forget the plays you made, the how much of a difference you were against the opposing offenses.
Mm-hmm.
You were really a game changer. Never forget that.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You would have been one of the greatest of all time. But I'm proud to see how far you've come. I'm proud to see what you've done on the football field, man. I'm excited to see what you can do in the future with you, your family, your kids. We wish nothing but success, happiness, and joy in the future for everything with you and your family, man. So good luck in the future. Thank you for everything. We'll forever be grateful for what you've done on the football field. And thank you. That's all we can say right now is thank you. And good luck. We love you, Shazier.
Shay Leave. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you later.
Peace.